Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode from the medieval realm, the realm of Vasten, season 1. I've talked quite a few times recently about why we're calling this season 1 and what's going to happen in season 2 and all that kind of stuff. No need to address that here, but don't worry, no world reset coming. Just in case you're watching, you're like, but Fix, you said this was a forever world. It is absolutely. So, what are we doing today? We're still in Travail, because I have sort of realized what I want from this town, and I want to kind of overhaul it in some ways. I mean, we're not removing anything. As I said to Swan in the World Tour episodes, you know, we have kind of a gentleman's agreement that once something's built, you leave it there, but you can edit it or change it or whatever to make it fit. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be editing Travail quite a bit. Right now, I am clearing out the trees in this big sort of peninsula looking like area here, and because you know what I want my shovel. Yeah, I got some random grass blocks sitting around. I want to make this into a pasture. I've built a few more farms, and I will show those to you here in just a few seconds here, but I want this. Travail is a farming community, and I don't think it comes off as that. All that we have so far in this town is basically we have a there we go. We have a what am I saying? A huge wheat farm. That's what we had before. A giant, enormous wheat farm. And what I want is I want a bunch of other farms, maybe not as big, but a bunch of other farms around, just to really give it that feeling that these people are farmers for the most part. And yeah, they have a few miners, and they have they have an inn and all that kind of stuff, of course, because you have to have some infrastructure around your town. But for the most part, these folks farm. That's their idea. That's their major export. And their major export is particularly wheat. So a lot of these farms are going to be wheat. There are going to be hamlets and other little towns that are primarily carrot farms and all that kind of stuff. And there is actually a carrot farm here, too, which may be right here. I'm not sure. So let me show you what I did between episodes here. But I'm going to miss this. One day this is going to go away, the ability to go into spectator mode for me. But for right now, it's really nice for YouTube purposes, so I can talk to you guys and see. Because I have it all in my sort of mind's eye and know what I'm doing, but it doesn't necessarily translate that well to you guys. So here's what I did last episode. I worked on this little farm, which actually, it adds so much. That's the major wheat farm over there. That's the major one. This is a smaller one, but with a really nice path. I'm going to be doing this to a lot of these paths just to make it look like it's like that one over there really needs this. I think that's going to add a ton to it. That type of path. Over here, I'm pretty sure this is a little carrot farm. And now it needs a gate. I haven't really thought about that yet, but I do need a gate. I want to add some carts and all that kind of stuff. Here's just another wheat farm. And what I want is I wanted stuff. So as you're walking, you look up, it's like, oh yeah, that's usable land, or that's this land that is in use, right? So, and then over here, what I want to do is, as you're walking across this bridge, I want you to look down and see, oh, there's something there. It's a pasture, for example. Okay, so excuse me. Let me see here. I'm gonna cheat ever so slightly and just pop into my old bedroom. Nope. Huh, I can't spell again. Okay. Pop into this and take a little nap. It's pretty much nighttime, and we'll get back. So we're gonna have pasture. So, you know, I built the one pasture over at Joe's sheep farm, which is enormous and very much there for a purpose. This one is not really there for a purpose at all. This is here totally for aesthetics. A couple things about this path. First, all this grass needs to be bone mealed. That's going to help so much. Just get rid of the flowers. Yeah, a lot of flowers. Okay. That's okay. I'll take the dye. Yeah, already, look at just the slight difference in that, and just bone mealing this stuff up and really making it look like it's living, breathing grass. These guys don't have riding mowers. Speaking of that, man, I've got to mow my own grass. We're in November already. I've got to mow it one final time before the snow starts, but it's like rainy every day. That's neither here nor there, though. Yeah, look what a difference this is, right? Huge difference. Just got to get rid of the flowers, though. That's my boy, still talking, not sleeping. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to be bone mealing in this episode. I just want to take a look and see how this works for the atmosphere. Let's see. Let me grab this little area. Ugh. And some of these will be re-bone mealed into like tall grass, I think. That helps a lot. Oh, look at all those. How annoying. Okay. And maybe one there. Okay, that's pretty good. So if you're walking... Oh, yeah, look, already that's much better. That's much better. Yeah, so I want to do this to basically the whole area and have some shrubs and stuff like that that we don't currently have. But let's go back out to the pasture and decide how we're going to do this. So if you're walking along here... I did, by the way. I added some shrubs over there, and I added in some... crackstone brick. I ran out, but what I want to do is I want to add in a lot more crackstone brick to all of the big cobble areas. I think I talked about that last episode, but it's going to make... Oh, there we go. Nice. It's going to make a huge difference and in making all this cobblestone, because we sort of have death by cobblestone at the moment, really look a lot better, a lot more natural. Surely there's a way through. Yep, there is. Okay, cool. So, as you're walking through here, as you see this bridge... Do I have food? I do. Excellent. I want you to look down here and see something that's usable. And that's going to be a pasture. So that's what the idea is going to be. Maybe you throw a couple cows in there to really make it pay off. But it's going to be a natural pasture. So what I'm going to have to do is figure out how to keep the cows in somehow. And you know what? If they escape, I don't really care. It can be a... Yeah, I don't really care if there's cows, actually. I don't think. Actually, I kind of think maybe I got all the trees that I need. I see a couple more over here. Let's go get these guys. And what we'll do is we'll bone meal, like, we'll take down all of this kind of thing, like these really obvious big, you know, sort of pre-generated, nope, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, yeah, this shovel doesn't have... yeah, I lost my... So, two things. I lost my I lost my Silk Touch shovel. It broke because I'm an idiot and I wasn't paying attention. And also, I lost my sword. And I'm pretty sure... I know it didn't break. I'm pretty sure I just left my sword on the ground somewhere, actually. I think I probably just accidentally hit the Q button as I was, like, walking, and I didn't notice because it was just not in my inventory one day, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't know how long ago that was. Last episode, during the World Tour, I don't know if you noticed, I'm pretty sure I had not enchanted it yet, so I had just, like, a non-enchanted diamond sword because it had broken. I just replaced it. But I did since I went to our mending villager, and I made the trade. I got a new mending book. Harvested a bunch of crops and all that kind of stuff, which actually worked out great because one of the crops that he needs is wheat for a trade. Not him actually, but you can get emeralds for a wheat trade, and that helped me get a lot of seeds to plant the farm over here. So I'm pretty much out of seeds at this moment. I'm gonna have to go down and farm it up on the bottom again. Okay, cool. So I think we're good on this. I think all I want to do probably is I don't want to level it out completely, but I want to level it out somewhat. And the only question is what I'm going to do with these big hills here as far as building goes. That's a great question because I don't know. By the way, did I mention I have a new series that's going to be starting up here really soon on the channel? I don't think I did. I'm going to be starting... Basically, I'm ending 7 Days to Die. By the time you see this, I think that'll be over. And the reason why I'm ending it is... Embarrassingly, the game is too hard for me. I'm playing on difficulty 3 out of 5, and I died so many times that I can't even believe. Like I just tried to go get my land claim block from my original house, and I died every time I tried to go get it. Just due to either cold or due to zombies or whatever, and I just like. It's just so hard. So I want to since I'm just learning the game, I want to relearn it on maybe difficulty 2 so I can sort of have, I don't want to say a fair chance because like difficulty 3 is certainly fair, but like a better chance at actually enjoying the game and not just constantly running after my stuff because that's no fun. And I just don't have time for it. So what I was hoping that game was going to be is not quite what it is. However, that being said, I love what it is. I just need to have a little bit more time to do it. So definitely, there is a season 2 coming. I actually started recording it and then thought better of it and decided not to because I want to play it on my own a little bit before we get into that. Okay, so that's going to be the plan for 7 Days to Die. It's coming back probably, very likely in a multiplayer sort of fashion. Isn't that weird? The custom birch tree that I built looks like it's growing out of this one, but it's not. It's actually really far away. Thanks to the awesome Optifine fog setting. Anyway, what do you think of this for Pasture? So anyway, 7 Days to Die is coming back in a multiplayer fashion at some point, just not right away. So the new series I'm going to be starting out is I don't have a name for it yet. I'm still working on a name, but it's going to be basically Minecraft inspirations or build school or something like that. And the idea is going to be, since a lot of people put out world downloads, which is awesome. I mean, I do it too. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through world downloads with you guys and kind of like seeing what I like, what I don't like, trying to learn. I'll be definitely doing the Artcraft server. I'll be definitely be doing the Minecraft Middle Earth server. I don't know for sure if you can get on in like adventure mode of that one or not. If you can, then cool. If not, I might apply to just get on just to show it around. I'll definitely be doing Welknight's world. I'll definitely be doing Jancy's world. Definitely BOO's world. I think I can go down one more level on this, at least partially. And I don't know. Maybe you know, I know Rendog has a world out there that I would like to go check out. That kind of stuff. And it's just going to be basically a chance where I can learn, and maybe if you guys want to come along, you can learn along with me, and I think we can sort of become better builders together. Because you know that's my whole thing. I want to be the best builder that I can be, and I think that if you're watching this channel at this point, you probably do as well. By the way, we're still in the test version of my new resource pack, so that's why the new granite, and that's why if you see granite, you can't see it from here. They're DNA built, started the beginnings of a Travail Forge up here and built it out of the black granite that we used to have, but now that granite is no longer black, so I don't know if we're going to change that out or leave it sort of the pinkish color that it is now, but I figured we have black netherrack, so we could always use that as a building material if we want to have black, and this would be a little bit better fit. So it looks pretty natural. Cool. So, okay, so I'm going to get to some building. I want to try to get this whole area figured out, and I'm not sure how we're going to do it. I'd like it to be a little bit more gentle is the thing, like these slopes and stuff. I'd like them to not be 2 block high slopes. Like if you have, so for example, if you have, I'd like this to be 2 wide instead of 1 or certainly none. I mean, that it can be a slope over there because that's actually going up to the bridge and stuff, but yeah, like I don't really like this that much. I don't think it looks as gentle as what I would necessarily think of for like a cow pasture. So we'll just do something like this and just maybe take off this. Okay, there we go. How's that? Oh man, everything's in the weird place for me. Good. That looks pretty good, I think. Pretty natural. I don't know where we're going to end it, but I need to go get a bunch more leaves. How many leaves? Yeah, none, basically. I need to go get a bunch more birch leaves and sort of outfit this whole area. Figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe these trees need to go. I am going to plant a couple trees, but I think I'm going to just go in and do custom birch trees, just so they're bigger. These birch trees are so little. They're like birch shrubs, so I'd like them to be a lot larger for all around the town. So actually, all these sort of pre-gen trees are probably going to eventually go. I don't know when, but at some point. So anyway, enough of that. Blah, blah, blah. Let's, yeah, like this one. This one would be, this is a great place for a tree, but I want it to be a bigger tree. So, okay, I'll be back. All right. Well, I did a whole bunch of work, and let's take a look and see how it turned out here. There's one more thing I do want to add to this pasture. I thought we could just kind of do this together, and then call it a completed pasture. I think that would be a pretty. Oh, nope. Can I get out of here? No. No. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so here it is. It's not bad, right? I mean, it's not bad. It looks interesting at least. Now the coarse dirt. It's a little dark. It's a little dark in this texture pack. So what I want to do to sort of soften that is go in between, which is going to be the path block kind of randomly placed here. And I think that is a nice sort of, it's a nice way to transition from the coarse dirt to the regular grass, I think. yeah, I think this works really well. I don't know how much of it I need to make this look right. I don't think probably all that much. I mean, I could almost just like hold down right click really and just spam it like wherever my shovel hits. Because I'd like little patches of it and then like areas where there isn't any and that kind of stuff. But I went through with a ton of bone meal and shears and sheared off a bunch of this grass and stuff. And I think I got some pretty solid, yeah, some pretty solid plant life happening here. It looks, I would say it looks fairly like it's just trodden by cows, you know. Now, how many cows in here? Well, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't know if there are cows near this area, to be honest. I know we used to have a few, but I'm pretty sure during one of my world tours, that is, I accidentally maybe killed them, I think, possibly. I'm not sure that went down, but I'm fairly confident that it did. So I may have to go venture out into the wilderness and find some cows. But you know what? Already, just like walking through this pasture, it kind of feels like maybe, you know, like this is at least, if anything, it feels like this is not pre-gen area like it was before. You know, this was just a pre-gen birch forest, and now it actually feels like something, and I like that. I like the feel. You know, that's what something my hero B00 talks about all the time when he talks about. It's like it just doesn't give me that feel, and that's what I want. I have a really big monitor. It's actually my old living room TV from before I got married that now is my computer monitor. So it's like a 42-inch TV or something for my computer monitor, and that is really nice. But what I like about it is if my face is fairly close to the screen, it really feels like I can't see anything else, you know, like outside of my peripheral vision. It feels like really I am in this world, and I like that. I like that a lot. Now, I did go through. Let me show you another thing I did here, because I had some extra tall plants, or not plants, but I had some extra grass, and then I bone mealed it up into tall. And I did put them into this wheat field, because I want this wheat field, as opposed to that one over there, I want this one to be less well tended. I think it makes more sense that this one would be a little bit messed up. So I used what grass I had on me. I think I have some more grass in here, maybe. No, it doesn't look like I do. Maybe in here? Nope. Yeah. Okay, no, I don't. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I think we're pretty good. So, I don't know. What do you think? Should we take a look? See if there's any spots that are, you know, obviously not done, but I have a good feeling about this. Just got to get some cows in there. I think that one little area of trapdoors and water really makes a huge difference, because it's just one tiny little man-made thing. You know what this could use? This could use a tree. Well, no, there are trees everywhere. I was going to say this could use a tree like that one. That's not a great tree, but it's all right. But no, I don't think so. I think I'll just leave it open. There's trees everywhere. We don't need more, I don't think. So we're going to take a look at this. This is pretty good, I think. So yeah, so pasture complete, I guess. I think it adds a lot, especially, you know what, here, especially if you're walking down. I'm breaking road. Nice. Or I'm breaking cropland. If you're walking across this bridge and you're just walking to get south, you see farm up there now, you see farm over there now, and now you see farm back here. That is a huge difference compared to how it used to. It used to all just be like that. You know, now there's stuff, and man, I love that. So yeah, so we'll get some cow. Oh, you know what? This area over here could use something, but I'll get to it later. So yeah, so we have a pasture, huh? Cool. All right, guys. I'll see you all next episode. And I actually have a plan that I think is going to be really fun next episode. We're going to take a break from farming Travail, because a lot of this is going to be the same as what we've already done. So I'm going to do some of this stuff sort of between episodes, try to recruit some of my friends to help me out a little bit to build some farms, because we have a long way. We have about something like 1,000 blocks going south that direction that I want to get. But I think for now, I think we're good. So I'll see you all next episode. Thanks, everyone. Bye.